no thumb, put 4 fingers here, allows me to really hold nice and tight. So I'm going to come under, and I pull him in. Remember, the hand position is important. If I have my hand over here, it's easy for him. He can pull, and he pulls my arm. Scott's arm, well, it's definitely stronger than my arm, but it's one arm versus one arm. I don't like those odds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap my wrist here, put my knuckles on my own thigh, drop this down. Now if he tries to pull, he's pulling my leg too. And remember, this is bent and it's grabbing. So this is our lasso position over here. So what I want to do for my first sweep, I want to get that foot in there. And so I can pull, I can drive up and pull in, but I need to get him to step forward. I'm going to grab the pant leg nice and low. And last week, right. See how I've got the same 4-finger grip on the pants? If I grab like this, it's actually pretty easy for Scott to step out, to rotate his foot away, especially, if he's a little bit sweaty, there's not a lot of friction there. With this, he's not stepping out. He can try, but it's not going to go anywhere. So this is just a more secure grip. And so this is why when we do De La Riva guard, instead of the traditional way of grabbing the ankle, now we tend to do this because it's harder to step out. So I've got that same 4-finger grip here and here. And last week we did a sweep where I kind of loaded him up and I lifted and I rolled him to my left. Here we're going to do something a little different. We're just going to drive him straight back, and then we're going to take a mount position. So all I'm going to do is take my right foot that's here on the hip, and I'm going to start pushing with that, and I'm just going to pull on this. I don't want him to be able to step back and regain his balance. I want to take that balance away. So I'm going to pull this nice and tight, and I'm going to push. And as he goes down, I just clear this leg over into a mount position. So it's hard to do this, kind of slow. So in here, we shift back. This is wrapped around. Now if I can't reach over here, if I've got the sleeve, I can pull him in with the sleeve. I can also put my foot here and then lift up and back. See how he steps in? Then I grab. Once I have that, I'm going to come to the hip and I'm going to push. Now as I push, he's going to fall back. And so I just use that momentum. This is going to help pull me up. So I push him back. Then I come all the way up into a mount position.
No leave the lasso grip. If you leave the lasso grip, you lose the momentum for go up.
Right, that's what pulls me up. So like my abs are not the greatest. I'm not doing a sit-up to get up. I'm letting him falling back pull me up on top of it. So that's why that lasso grip, that 4-finger grip is really important. Are there any questions on that one? One more time.
Really, Ethan?
4-finger grip. Sorry, buddy. Sorry,
Are you
buddy.
bleeding?
Yeah,
It opened up?
I sliced
Yeah, I know.
the crap out of my thumb earlier.
You make a new knife or something?
No, I did something totally stupid.
Butter knife.
All right. So we start out with our grips. Turn on my side. Load this back. Come back. It's nice and tight. This is wrapped around here. It's connected. Now I need to get that leg.
I see the guys forget this detail all time and make this lasso go out this way.
Yep.
It's more easy. Keep this tight and control the guy there. No make this mistake.
So wrapped around. So now I'm connecting my wrist to my thigh. This is down. Everything is nice and tight. So if he tries to pull, now he's pulling my whole leg. I can kind of pull back with this. So it's not just arm versus arm. Because I got to be honest, Scott's going to win that one. He's not going to beat my leg though. So over here, we're in position. I need to get that. So I can use the sleeve here and I can pull him in. Or transition over here, pull up and in. And then I grab. Same 4-finger grip. So now all I'm going to do is I'm pulling this in so he can't step back. And then I'm just going to shove on the hip bone he goes back, and I just come up to the mount. Good. Questions? That's the first sweep. So grab a partner that's your size. Senior's going to be on their back, and we're going to go for 5 minutes. Ready? 1, 2.